Mount Rainier National Park, where Earth touches the sky in untamed splendor. Rising dramatically above the surrounding landscape, Mount Rainier commands attention with its snow-capped peak piercing the clouds, an awe-inspiring sight that calls adventurers, dreamers, and nature lovers alike. But this colossal giant isn't just a mountain, it's a living world of cascading waterfalls, ancient forests, and vibrant wildflower meadows that shift with the seasons. And just when you think you've uncovered all its secrets, there's a hidden path, known only to a few, that reveals a perspective so breathtaking, it will change the way you see this majestic peak forever. Are you ready to discover what lies beyond the beaten trail? Imagine winding roads where every curve reveals a postcard view, snow-capped peaks piercing the sky, waterfalls cascading beside the pavement, and endless carpets of wildflowers painting the meadows in color. That's the magic of a scenic drive through Mount Rainier National Park. From the Nisqually entrance, the road climbs through towering evergreens, each turn unveiling a new perspective of the mountain's grandeur. The drive to paradise lives up to its name, offering jaw-dropping overlooks where clouds float at your eye level. Along the way, you'll pass Christine Falls tumbling gracefully beneath a stone bridge, and Reflection Lakes, where the mountain's snowy summit mirrors perfectly on still waters. But here's the thing, what most travelers don't realize is that the most unforgettable moment of this drive doesn't happen at a famous overlook or marked viewpoint. It comes at a hidden stop along the way. A place so breathtaking, many visitors miss it entirely. Nine. Spot wildlife. As you continue your scenic drive through Mount Rainier National Park, keep your eyes peeled, this is prime territory for spotting wildlife in their natural habitat. From graceful elk grazing in the meadows to curious marmots sunbathing on rocky outcrops, the park is alive with fascinating creatures at every turn. If you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of a black bear ambling through the forest or a soaring bald eagle circling overhead. But the real magic happens when you stumble upon a quiet clearing where the world feels paused, nature's secret theater, where animals perform their timeless dance. Will you be the one to witness this unforgettable moment? Eight. Hike the Skyline Trail, paradise awaits at Mount Rainier's most iconic path. Strap on your boots and step onto the Skyline Trail, where every step takes you closer to breathtaking vistas that seem straight out of a postcard. Starting from paradise, this trail winds through vibrant wildflower meadows, past rushing waterfalls, and climbs toward panoramic views of Mount Rainier's snowy summit piercing the sky. Along the way, you'll feel the crisp mountain air fill your lungs and hear the distant call of alpine birds. But just when you think you've reached the pinnacle of the experience, the trail reveals a hidden viewpoint, one that few visitors find, that will leave you speechless. Are you ready to discover paradise's best-kept secret? Seven. Explore Mount Rainier's majestic falls. At Mount Rainier, the mountain may steal the spotlight, but listen closely, the true soundtrack of the park is water. Rushing, tumbling, roaring waterfalls spill from glaciers and race down canyons, each one a reminder of the mountain's wild heart. Christine Falls is the park's most photographed, framed by a rustic stone bridge that looks straight out of a fairy tale. Just up the road, Myrtle Falls crashes 188 feet into a misty canyon, so powerful you'll feel the spray before you even see it. Myrtle Falls, tucked near paradise, is a gentle cascade with Mount Rainier rising dramatically behind it, a scene so perfect it feels painted. For the adventurous, Comet Falls plunges nearly 300 feet, one of the tallest in the park, reached by a forested trail where the reward is worth every step. Yet, as stunning as these waterfalls are, there's one tucked deeper into the park that even seasoned travelers call the crown jewel, a hidden cascade few ever take the time to find. The question is, will you? 6. Snowshoe or sled at Paradise, a winter wonderland like no other. When winter drapes Mount Rainier in a thick blanket of snow, Paradise transforms into a magical playground perfect for snowshoeing and sledding adventures. Imagine crunching through pristine powder under towering evergreens, the crisp mountain air filling your lungs as you glide along scenic trails designed for all skill levels. Whether you're seeking peaceful solitude or a fun-filled day with family, Paradise offers unforgettable snowy escapades. But just when you think you've experienced the full magic of winter here, there's a secret sledding spot, hidden from the crowds, that will have you laughing and racing down the slopes again and again. Ready to find it? Five. Visit Mount Rainier in wildflower season. Nature's vibrant masterpiece unfolds. Each summer, from July through August, Mount Rainier's meadows burst into a dazzling tapestry of color as wildflowers blanket the landscape in hues of purple, gold, and crimson. Hiking trails like Skyline and Notches Loop become a fragrant wonderland where every step reveals delicate blossoms dancing in the breeze. It's a season that transforms the park into a living painting, perfect for photographers, nature lovers, and anyone craving a serene escape. But amid this floral splendor lies a rare bloom so elusive that spotting it feels like discovering a hidden treasure. Will you be lucky enough to find it? Four. Hike to Ptolemy Peak Lookout, a journey to panoramic majesty. Venture off the beaten path and embark on the trail to Ptolemy Peak Lookout, where every step rewards you with sweeping views of Mount Rainier's glacier-clad summit and the shimmering waters of Eunice Lake below. This moderately challenging hike weaves through old-growth forest, crosses serene streams, and opens onto alpine meadows bursting with wildflowers in summer. At the top, the historic Fire Lookout offers a glimpse into the park's past, and a vantage point that few travelers experience firsthand. But just beyond the lookout lies a hidden vantage point that reveals a secret perspective on the mountain you won't want to miss. Ready to discover what's waiting just ahead? Three. Walk through the Grove of the Patriarchs, step into a living cathedral. Step onto a quiet trail where ancient giants, towering Douglas firs, western red cedars, and Sitka spruces stand sentinel, some over 1,000 years old. The Grove of the Patriarchs is a magical forest island on an island, accessible by a charming suspension bridge crossing a rushing river. As you wander beneath these colossal trees, you'll feel a deep connection to nature's timeless rhythm and marvel at the sheer scale and serenity surrounding you. But just when you think this enchanted forest has revealed all its secrets, there's a hidden nook where rare plants bloom and the forest whispers stories few have heard. Are you ready to discover this sacred spot? Two. Watch the sunrise at sunrise, experience Mount Rainier's most stunning dawn. There's a reason this spot is called Sunrise, because it offers one of the most breathtaking ways to greet a new day. Perched on the park's northeast side, sunrise provides panoramic views as the first golden rays of sunlight spill over Mount Rainier's rugged peaks and paint the valleys below in hues of pink and orange. Wrapped in the stillness of early morning, you'll feel like you're witnessing a secret spectacle crafted just for you. But as the sun climbs higher, a mysterious shimmer appears on the distant slopes, something that has fascinated visitors for generations. Will you be there early enough to catch the secret of sunrise? One. See Mount Rainier reflected in Reflection Lakes, nature's perfect mirror. On calm mornings, Reflection Lakes transforms into a breathtaking mirror, perfectly capturing the towering majesty of Mount Rainier against its glassy surface. As you stand on the shore, surrounded by wildflowers and the gentle rustle of alpine breezes, you'll witness one of the park's most iconic and serene sights, a natural masterpiece framed by the towering peaks and lush forests. But when the wind stirs the water, the reflection disappears, only to reveal a hidden trail that leads to a secret vantage point few visitors ever find. Are you ready to follow the path and discover what lies beyond the lake's shimmering surface? Mount Rainier National Park is more than a destination, it's a journey through some of the Pacific Northwest's most breathtaking landscapes and unforgettable moments. Whether you're chasing wildflower blooms, standing in awe at sunrise, or discovering hidden trails and secret viewpoints, this majestic mountain promises adventure, peace, and inspiration at every turn.